I'm live tonight in Surrey, and boy, is it ever snowing. We really thought maybe it was going to die down a bit, but it is back. I'm just at the SkyTrain station right by Central City Mall here, and it's been quite the night. About an hour ago in Vancouver, things were looking pretty quiet, and then hit the road, went up to New Westminster. Over there, lots of snow in New West out by the market, definitely piling up on the streets. Luckily, not too much traffic out there, so things really looking fairly good. Now, you cross over the Knight Street Bridge, still pretty good. Heading into Delta, things getting a little bit snowier out that way, especially in those residential side streets. Definitely lots of snow piling up in the streets there. A quick note, took a little run over the Alex Fraser Bridge. Not so much piling up, but that snow really hiding the lanes out there, making it kind of tricky for people to get around. Now over here, back in Surrey, I'm just going to give you a little show here. I'm going to step behind the camera and give you an idea of what it's like here at the SkyTrain station. We've got some trains coming in and out. TransLink not reporting any issues, thankfully, for people traveling tonight. However, for people driving, that snow is definitely starting to pile on. We'll just take a little walk here towards the road, and you can see now it's starting to pile up. However, again, for the SkyTrain travelers, really not too bad. The buses have been rolling in and out. Now, for the updates on what's happening in the morning, we are expecting up to 15 centimeters of this stuff. So for updates on what's happening, make sure you tune in tomorrow morning, bright and early on Breakfast Television. They will have all those details on what happens then.
Now let's take a look at what it's like across our region. This is a live look at the current conditions from our camera high above Richmond. We can see that the snow is really coming down now, and it looks like traffic is pretty good. Cars going a little bit slower than usual, which is always a good sign. And now here's a look at the traffic approaching the Ironworkers Bridge. As you can see, the snow is building. Drivers do seem to be slowing down, a few of them perhaps not as slow as they should be. And now here's a look at the Massey Tunnel, Highway 99 North. Again, pretty snowy on the roads. It's unclear if snow is still coming down at the moment, but you can see there's definitely lots of snow there on the ground, and it looks like there might even be some construction or some kind of signage on the side there, so be careful with these conditions. It, of course, takes a lot longer to stop or slow down when it's icy and wet. And while we're keeping any eye on the snow, there's a few wind. Strong winds of up to 90 kilometers an hour could spread from Vancouver Island to Metro Vancouver, most likely affecting Surrey, Langley, Richmond, and Delta. And hurricane-force winds are expected for Howe Sound tomorrow. BC ferries have canceled 2 sailings tonight to Bowen Island. There's no word yet on cancellations for tomorrow, but that's likely to change. Now let's take a look at our weather radar now. This shows the lower mainland over the last 3 hours. The blue is the snow. The darker blue is the heavier snow. We're expecting the snow to continue falling overnight. We'll have a full forecast with Russ coming up shortly.